Not that long ago, when a reporter asked Elon Musk about the Chinese electric car company BYD, he literally chuckled. He asked if anyone had actually seen their cars, dismissing them as a serious threat to the American lead. That skepticism was rooted in a decades-old image of China as the world's assembly line, a place for high-volume manufacturing and copied patents, rather than original invention. But while the West focused on global conflicts and internal political shifts, China spent 20 years transitioning from a hub for cheap labor into a laboratory for core technologies, operating almost entirely in silent mode. Today, that silence is breaking. In cities like Shenzhen, morning deliveries arrive via drone to a precise landing pad, and morning commutes happen in driverless pods. To see how this transition happened, we have to look at the industry where Western leaders were once most confident of their dominance. BYD didn't start as a car company. In 1995, it was a team of 20 people in a small apartment, focused exclusively on lithium-ion batteries. That battery-first DNA led to the development of the Blade battery. Instead of the thick, cylindrical cells used in Western EVs, this is a long, thin blade made of lithium iron phosphate. These blades stack together like floorboards, creating a highly dense energy pack that physically reinforces the car's frame. It is thinner, safer, and more space-efficient than anything else on the road. This technology has allowed BYD to surpass Tesla in global production, manufacturing over 1,400 vehicles every single day. Their lineup now includes high-performance luxury models that retail for over $250,000. These vehicles can perform a full 360-degree tank turn on dry pavement. If you hit a sudden flood, the chassis is sealed so tightly the car can float and propel itself through water for half an hour. China has moved past competing on price. In the automotive sector, they are now defining the engineering ceiling that the rest of the world is struggling to reach. The city where this engineering meets the street is Shenzhen. In just 40 years, it transformed from a fishing village into an urban laboratory for total technological integration. It's a sharp contrast to a city like San Francisco, which is currently struggling with crumbling infrastructure, rising street crime, and aging public transit. In Shenzhen, the transformation is tactile. Almost every vehicle wears a green license plate, the mark of a fully electric car. To pay for your transit or your groceries, you don't use a card or a phone, you just scan the palm of your hand. Logistics are increasingly autonomous. Drones deliver hot meals to kiosks, and robotaxis navigate complex intersections with an unoccupied driver's seat. While these innovations are often presented as concept technology in the West, they have already become the mundane, daily reality for the citizens of Shenzhen. To find the next frontier, you have to look further north to Hangzhou and Shandong, where the focus has shifted from autonomous cars to autonomous people. This is Unitree's G1 humanoid. It has a range of joint flexibility that mimics human motion at a fraction of the weight, and it's hitting the market for just $16,000. At the X-Robots factory, the production lines have become a recursive loop. Here, intelligent robotic arms are used to assemble the precision sensors and synthetic skin for the next generation of humanoid workers. These machines are being developed as a direct response to China's shrinking labor force. The goal is to deploy them at scale into elder care and classrooms to offset the country's demographic decline. By building a scalable artificial workforce, China is attempting to decouple its industrial output from its human population. China's strategy hasn't been about loud, symbolic victories. It's been about out-innovating the world in the quiet spaces: batteries, infrastructure, and autonomous systems. History shows that global dominance is often lost through exhaustion. After 2 world wars, Great Britain exhausted its resources on the battlefield and quietly ceded its position as the world's primary power. While the United States remains focused on foreign military engagements and domestic division, China has focused its capital on building the most advanced physical and digital infrastructure on Earth. As the world's attention was diverted elsewhere, did America unknowingly lose its lead as the global technological superpower?